Hi guys, welcome. This is the general love reading for the sign of Taurus. So just remember, it's a general love reading. Not all messages will resonate for everyone. And what is also good is to check out the other zodiac signs if you feel drawn to a certain reading, even though you're not a Sagittarius. Say for instance, you're a Taurus, for example. Just watch the reading because they're different messages. Okay, so just want to tell you guys that. So I'm going to continue with the earth signs. I posted up the fire signs. At the moment, it's a bit kind of difficult because all different energies are mixing with each other. So I'm not going to post any videos during my old schedule. I even took the schedule away. So I'm only going to post when I feel that I can give you guys clear messages. So we're just going to see what's happening. For the general reading, I got the Chiro Manchetti deck. That's of course Gilded Tarot deck. I've got these beautiful cards that I've just got and I'm just starting to learn to use to feel the energies, vibrations. These are beautiful. These are the secrets of the animal realm. I'm going to be pulling this at the end to give you support in the reading. And for those who are interested in the extended, I'm going to use, of course, the mystical moon oracle cards. These are very beautiful. So secret messages from your person, things that they're not telling you yet, things that they do want to show, but it depends on which situation they are. And of course, what's going to tell you more about divine timing, we have the beautiful moonology cards. Okay, so that's going to be like messages from your person in the connection that you are feeling with. Okay, so this is a general love reading. So let's get into the reading, you guys. Let's see what other messages we can receive for the sign of Taurus. I hope to get most of the readings posted as soon as possible, you guys. But at this current moment, I'm also having it busy with other things, also supporting other people. A lot of people are waking up at this period of time. And I've noticed that even for many people that thought they finished the connection with a soulmate or twin flame, that it wasn't working out in 3D, a lot of things seem to come back to the surface. So it's like not all the lessons are learned. So we still have to do a lot of clearing up during this time. So just try to cleanse your energy, protect your energy, do meditations. I've recently been doing group meditations, so those really help. Okay, so divine, please show me what the messages are for Taurus and their person. Okay, so this is good. What Taurus thinks, feels, desires in the connection. What your person thinks, feels, desires in the connection. What your current energy is, what your person's current energy is. Okay. Potential outcomes, so I'm going to clarify that later, you guys. And then we have the overall energy. That's the King of Pentacles, so that is good. Okay, so the overall energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles. This doesn't only say to me that both of you want a new chance in this relationship, but both of you want a stable foundation when it comes to this relationship. But not only that, I do feel that you, Taurus, and your person also want stability in your own lives. So I do feel that you're both working on yourselves in this current moment to make sure that you have enough to give each other. Because in this reading, what I do strongly feel is, for many of you, you've kind of pulled back from the connection, and you've kind of like focused on yourself because you knew that there were things that needed to be cleared if you guys both wanted to move forward with this connection. And I do strongly feel for many of you, you do want that. Because when I look at your energy, this is beautiful. You have the Chariot. Okay, that's in your headspace. You have the Seven of Pentacles. That is in your heart space. And you have the Desire is the Page of Swords. That's beautiful. So what does that tell me when it comes to everything together? It tells me that It tells me that at the moment, this connection is stuck, but you do desire forward movement with your person. You're really hoping and you're really wanting when it comes to this connection, because I do feel you guys have a very strong, deep connection, soul connection. For some of you, twin flame, but it's a very deep connection that has been repeating in years. You both want to grow on it and nurture the connection. That's what you truly want. That's what you're feeling. That's what you would want for you and your person to do in this current situation. But what you're really desiring when it comes to the Page of Swords, you're desiring to speak your truth. There's a certain truth that you haven't spoken with this person because there's certain things that are not totally clear in the connection. But we're going to find out what that is when we clarify your current energy and your person's current energy. So that is good. So when it comes to your person, their headspace, they have the Emperor energy. That's good. Heart space, they have the Seven of Swords. And when it comes to what they desire, the Five of Cups. Okay, so let me feel the overall energy if I combined everything. So your person currently in this moment, in this situation, they're doing good for themselves. They're working on themselves. What they have been planning for a long time, if it's starting for themselves, a business, whatever, a job that they're in, they're really finding out that things are growing, things are transforming. That's what they really desired. So they're very happy about that. But what I do strongly feel is what they're missing in their life is love. They really want love and they desire that. They mostly desire that with you, Taurus. But when it comes to the other energy, when it comes to the heart space, and when it comes to what they desire, your person is doubting, to have a second chance with you. They do want to do that in their heart space, but they're kind of like wondering, like, you know what? Will it work a second time around? Will we really work on this together? Will it be equal give and take? Because they're very afraid to be hurt, because they've been hurt past times in other relationships. They've been disappointed by people, not even in love relationships, but in overall. So the desire is actually for you and them to pass the hurts, because you have here the Five of Cups. Let go of the past. Don't think of the spilt cups, but basically focus on the new cups that are behind, okay? And behind them, one of those cups are you in this connection. So what's your current energy at this moment and what's theirs? Well, you have the Seven of Cups, okay? And they have the Devil. So let's clarify. Spirit, what can you tell me about the Seven of Cups when it comes to Taurus? Why are you looking at different options? What do you need to do? So let's clarify those cards. Okay. So it's clarified by the Nine of Swords. So that is good. Oh, too many cards. But this is the first one that popped out. So also by the Eight of Swords. And let's go to your person's energy. Ten of Pentacles and the World. Okay. So you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, this is the current energy you're in. So it's kind of like you're making decisions. You're checking out all your options. You're wondering what is good for you and what is not good for you at this current moment. So what is beautiful, Taurus, I must say, you have the Nine of Swords. So past fears that you had, things that you thought you couldn't achieve, that you couldn't pass through, you're really going through this. And I do feel a strong desire, because you have the Ace of Swords, is that you want to tell your person about this. You really want to tell your person why in the past you could not be with them, okay? Why you had to take your time back, take your space, and look at all of those Seven of Cups, different kind of options. You really had to find out what was important to you. What I do truly feel is that your person has gone through more lessons, has gone through more things in their lives, has been more developed, and you are just a few steps behind. So you knew and you realized, like, it's not going to be good for me and my person if I stay where I'm staying, confused, having all these different options, these different choices. I have to make a choice. But for you to make a choice in this connection, you had to first work on yourself and release your fears. That's why you have pulled away, which makes you come to the conclusion that you can find the truth in this connection, what it means for you or your person. That is good, Taurus. So your person has the devil energy current moment, which is clarified with the Ten of Pentacles, working on foundation with their work, wanting to grow, and they have the World card. Okay, so what does that tell me? What it does tell me is that you've kind of shook your person up in this connection, especially because in the past when you were all together, it brought up a lot of old fears, a lot of toxicity for you and the person in this connection. Things were not stable. So they realized that, you know what? I think it's also time for me to take a step back and to work on myself. And what is very beautiful, because they have the Ten of Pentacles, they're really working on building a strong foundation, because they know if you guys would decide to come back together, you both need to be grounded, not only when it comes, because usually Pentacles represents money. To me, this also represents their life, their stableness. They want to grow, they want to move to a new place, they want to feel whole with themselves. And that's why we have the World card, and this is really beautiful. So they're really working on themselves, not only financially, not only for the stability, but also doing a lot of inner work. Because I do feel they have struggled in the past when it came to a lot of toxic people around them, a lot of outer influences that have kind of tried to block them on their path. So they're trying to clear that up, because they know if they do that, that would also be good for the connection. So what is the potential outcome? The King of Swords. So that is beautiful, you guys. Let's clarify that. Let's see what it says. The Justice. Good. And the Three of Swords. So this is telling me that both of you want to grow to this position, to both be the King of Swords, have everything together, have that stableness, that foundation. That's beautiful. You both do desire balance in the connection, and I do strongly feel the universe is helping you guys to do this, so you guys can get past old wounds, old hurts from other people that have tried to hurt you in the past, but also try to hurt this connection. Because I do feel a lot of jealous people around you, Taurus. A lot of people don't want you to be with your person, because they know if you guys come together that you won't be there for those people that have always kind of like leaned on your energy. So let's see an overall blessing card. This is good. So it's the Salmon. Have faith. So that's most important for you in this upcoming period. You're going through change, transformation. That's good. That makes you going to find back your independence. And you're very determined. We know how determined Tauruses are. So that's beautiful. So the upcoming period, you have the Salmon spirit. And the number 5, beautiful, you guys. Change, transformation. So this is really good, Taurus. Very good reading. Well, for those who are interested in the extended, to say more about what your person is currently feeling in this connection, what they're currently not telling you, you can just press the link below. So for the other people that are leaving me here, just want to say thank you very much. Sending lots of love and light, and see you next time. Bye.